to join him anyway. Hello and welcome everybody, this is Yost Learbach, and you're just in time for more Let's Play Batman Arkham City. In the last episode, we started the game, got up to Ace Chemical Plants and put on the bat suit. In this episode, we're going to be saving Catwoman in the courthouse. But before that, like I said at the end of the first episode, we're going to be looking through these bios real quick, just kind of getting them over with. These are if you've played the first Arkham, if you played Arkham Asylum, then you kind of know how these bios work. You got information, bio, and attributes. Basically, for this one, I'm just going to go through bios, just kind of give you guys a brief look at the information. Maybe talk about what I like about the character, if I know enough about the character, and then I'll go through the bio and kind of talk about that. So yeah. So let's go ahead and do that with Batman. No, he's Batman, the main character of the series, obviously. First appearance, Detective Comics number 27. That was before Batman had a comic. This is like they did like these anthology type comics, so they do like 3 stories in one. Superman was like an Action Man comics, and then they eventually made their own comics as the story started engulfing more and more of the comic, as opposed to like separating. So yeah. Yeah, let's go into bio now. When his parents were gunned down in front of him, young Bruce Wayne resolved to rid Gotham City of the criminal element that took their lives. He trained extensively to achieve mental and physical perfection, in addition to mastering martial arts, detective techniques, and criminal psychology. Dressing as a bat to prey on criminals' fears, Batman fights crimes with the aid of special gadgets and vehicles, operating out of his secret Batcave below Wayne Manor. Okay, so yeah. Next we have Bruce Wayne. Pretty much the same thing as Batman. Yeah, exactly the same thing there. Right here is the guy's bio. I guess I could focus on attributes right there, but really it's not all that important. Anyway, so his bio. Born into the wealthy Wayne family, Bruce Wayne and his idyllic childhood. Damn it, that screwed me up. Born into the wealthy Wayne family, Bruce Wayne had an idyllic childhood, but after witnessing his parents' violent murder in a crime alley, Bruce dedicated his life to battling criminals. He circled the globe for years, training his mental and physical abilities to the peak. Gotham City welcomed him home, not knowing that high society's favorite billionaire playboy is also the Batman. Bruce has never been into politics, but Batman alone has not been able to stop Arkham City's construction, and so he's had no choice but to use his alter ego and invest billions to bring enough political pressure to bear the forces force its closure. Wow, I did not read that at all. It's like, he knows it is a ticking time bomb waiting to explode into the streets of Gotham. Yeah, that's Bruce. Right here we have Alfred, which is, I believe, this is the first time we see him in the Arkham games, or at least a model of him. I think he appeared in, oh wow, 16th issue of Batman, so that's like 20 issues after, I think, after Batman's debut. Alfred's a pretty cool character. I'm not trying to explain it. He's that butler that everyone wants to have. The butler that actually cares about you. That's more or less a friend instead of a servant. Yeah. So anyway, after a varied career, Alfred Pennyworth was employed as the Wayne family butler. When Bruce Wayne's parents were killed, Alfred raised the young orphan and reluctantly aided him in his quest to become the Batman. Alfred's many skills, ranging from cooking to combat medicine, make him Batman's staunchest ally. Staunchest? Along with a formal demeanor that grounds the Dark Knight and deflects those who might otherwise suspect Bruce Wayne's true identity. Yeah, there's Alfred. Also, I apologize if this part here kind of seems to drag on a bit. You kind of get bombarded with a lot of bios here. I'll try to go through them a little quicker. So we got Alfred Penguin, Oswald Chesterfield Cobblepot. Um, he's a black market dealer. I guess a formerly rich guy that got screwed over by Wayne, and in some cases he got screwed over. He was a family of butlers that got screwed over by Alfred's family. And then in the Tim Burton movies, he was a freak of nature that was abandoned by his family. Oddly enough, played by Danny DeVito, who in turn is also a freak of nature. Just kidding. I actually like Danny DeVito. Oh, bits and pieces. From what I've seen of him, I like him as an actor. Anyway, Penguin is an eccentric criminal mastermind known for his shady business dealings. Born into the wealthy Cobblepot family, Oswald was sent overseas for school as a boy. When his family hit hard times, Cobblepot immersed himself in a criminal education on the streets of London. Years later, he reemerged as a Penguin, a black market arms dealer in Gotham, facilitating the illegal financial activities that fund much of the city's underworld. The Penguin seems to be prospering with Arkham City as the leader of its emerging black market. Okay, so right here we'll go to the next character. We have Hugo Strange. Like I said in the last episode, the only man to legitimately deduce that Bruce Wayne was Batman, and by legitimately I mean not by accident. So yeah, the psychiatrist, which I'm already kind of armed with, but anyway, infamous psychiatrist Hugo Strange claims to have unique insight on the criminal mind from years of clinical study. He persuaded Mayor Sharp that the Arkham City project was the only way for Gotham City to eliminate crime and rogue vigilantes like Batman. Rumors persist of Strange performing ethnically dubious experiments on inmates without consent, but unless hard proof comes to light, the Gotham public is happy to credit Strange with their dramatically reduced crime rate. Strange knows that Batman will hunt him down. He's counting on it. So yeah, there was Hugo Strange, Vicky Vale, which this will... No, there's one other time we'll see her. Journalist, not much more I know about her, besides she's, I think, a love interest for Bruce Wayne at one point. But with Catwoman and Talia, that's a bit of a different story. Anyway, investigative reporter Vicky Vale got her start at the Gotham City Gazette, but she quickly rose to fame for her unwavering commitment to rooting out the ugly truth behind Gotham's corruption and poverty. She's kind of a bit like Lois Lane in a bit of ways. Focusing more and more on Batman's feats, Vicky has recently turned her attention to the opening of Arkham City. She risked life and limb to portray the danger this prison city possesses to the public, perhaps overly confident that Batman will be there to catch her when she falls. So exactly like Lois Lane, except not nearly as important. We're going to do Catwoman. Yeah, she's probably one of my favorite favorite villains or anti-heroes. Or actually, I'm not sure what she is. She's like a villain at some points and a hero at others. I'm not sure that. I don't think that's an anti-hero, anti-villain. I don't know. An orphan who learns to survive on the mean streets of Gotham, Selina Kyle turns to thievery to survive, determined to do so with style. She learned martial arts and trained in gymnastics to perfect her skills. Her criminal activities are tempered by a reluctant altruism, making her an inconsistent villain and occasional hero. She maintains a complicated adversarial relationship with Batman that frequently turns flirtatious and occasionally romantic. Since the opening of Arkham City, reports of Catwoman's burglaries are down. The underworld rumors have her hunting down Two-Face for an unknown reason. And I don't think that reason ever gets explained. So right here we have the Black Mask, another character that was shown in the first game, but never actually seen in person. Yeah. He's like a mob leader sort of thing. The reason it's called Black Mask is because that face of his is like a mask that was like burnt onto his face or something. I don't know the full story. Again, comic books are kind of complex and convoluted, and they change the origins for everyone like frequently. Following the suspicious death of his wealthy parents in a fire, Roman Sionis inherited their fortune and went on to bankrupt their company. Saved with a buyout by Bruce Wayne, Sionis came to resent and hate his rescuer. Fixated on the concept of mass, Sionis carved one from his father's black coffin and sought revenge on Wayne. His ensuing battle with the Dark Knight caused his mask to be burnt onto his skin, remaking him as a Black Mask. Kinda makes you wonder how he can eat. Or breathe. Sionis is now a feared gang leader and one of the most powerful mob bosses in Gotham with burning hatred for the Batman. It's hinted at that he might have left Arkham City before all this started. But yeah, we got one more bio, and that's Jack Ryder. We saw him earlier, and that's the only time we're going to see him is then, Jack Ryder became the Creeper, at least in the animated series he did, for a moment. Kind of this more crazy version of the Joker sort of thing. It's a little complicated. It's a little complicated to get into. But anyway, Jack Ryder is an investigative reporter turned controversial talk show host, well known for his aggressive manner and his relentless determination to get the truth. With the opening of the controversial Arkham City at hand, Ryder hopes to discover the roots of the dangerous stronghold and expose them for the good of Gotham. It does mean that you look a bit like Stephen Colbert. I just now realized that. But anyway, now that the bottles are down, let's head on out. Took about 10 minutes. Yeah, we hold space to glide. Whenever you see that F pop up, you can press F, you can press it to fat grapple over there, over to that side. So we'll grapple over here, do that. Right down here, you may have noticed this little green thing down here. This is a Riddler trophy. It's unfortunately. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's how you get that one. You gotta get them in different ways.
Hello, Dark Knight. Did you find that easy? You were supposed to. That was merely a taste of what is to come. You will regret trying to outsmart me. You will solve my riddles, and you will collect my trophies. You may not want to, but you must. It's a matter of life and death.
Okay, so now that we got the Riddler stuff, right here, this is the trophy that we just got. This is, like, they break them up into different sections. These right here are the puzzles that you gotta scan for. I don't think you can scan for them right now. And then this is the Catwoman trophies. Only Catwoman can get these trophies. Only Batman can get his trophies. Right here, these are both Catwoman and Batman's challenges. If you do these challenges, like achieve a times 20 in combat, 3 quickfire gadgets, you get. These are basically achievements without actually being achievements. They give you a bit of experience points for doing them. The same with the trophies, and then these are like the perspective puzzles. Like you gotta find either the invisible question mark or whatever he's hinting at. These we gotta destroy the. I don't know what that one is. But these, you have to destroy these cameras that are stuff. There's, in different sections, different areas of the city, there's different types of challenges like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and... Right there, we can hold control and right click to instantly KO someone that's on the ground. It's really, in my opinion, these bigger battles, it's not worth doing. Primarily because it risks breaking your combo. And also because, if you're like me, you want to try to get as big a combo as you can. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize once again that I'm prone to do. If I kind of get quiet during this fight, I'm just trying to get the combo down. You got 22 right there. That should give us let me see, what was that? That could have been Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. Oh, that's not that's. Oops. Shiva times 20 combo. Yeah. It just doesn't pop up yet. Um. Actually, let me see. Can I? Oh. There you go, and that there gets old right there. Z. Yeah, okay. So V zooms in. Your controls might be a bit different. We use number keys to switch between the different things, or you can just mouse wheel. Right click to pull out the weapon, left click to fire, and right there if we destroy one of the cameras. That's an example of one of the cameras that you can destroy. Destroy 3 of those, you get the achievement. You destroy 6 of those, you get another achievement. 9 of those, so on and so forth. They're also, but they're only in this one section of Arkham City. There's another section that has balloons you gotta destroy. Another section that has something else you gotta destroy. Like each section has their own different thing. Like you saw the little locked icons. Those are different sections that will be entering. Those also count as buildings too. This is taking a while. There we go. Okay, that took a little longer than I wanted it to. There you can tell there's the Two-Face's place, the burnt half and the intact half. By the way, just to let you know, the load times don't normally take this long. It's not recording software.
Be here. That's how we get respect. Show them all that we do things. We should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Screw justice. Killer, and they'll all fear us.
Yeah, I like how they make Two-Face seem like a nut job.
Bring out the defendant.
I guess it makes sense. Everyone here is a nut job, but they try to make them seem intimidating.
Hanging hard. Hey, have you had some work done?
Oh!
That's who's stealing from us. No one steals from us.
Oh, I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty. Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Let's see if the coin thinks
Yeah, I
you're
wouldn't trust her
telling the
either.
truth.
Oops. Yeah, you can skip the cutscenes anytime by left clicking.
This court is now in session.
So yeah, apparently they're gonna kill him. So right here we got character bio, the character bio for Two-Face. When you get a new character bio, you can immediately hit tab and it'll automatically change to it. So yeah. Two-Face is an interesting kind of this tragic villain. I think his backstory came up in the animated series. You're probably gonna see me reference that a lot. That's kind of what I have to go by. I think that's where his origins started. Like they built him up as like a friend of Bruce Wayne, you know, running for DA, and then he became Two-Face, went crazy and all that stuff. So yeah. District Attorney Harvey Dent was one of Batman's strongest allies in Gotham City until a criminal threw acid in Dent's face, hideously scarring him. The wounds fractured his psyche and he was reborn Two-Face, a schizoid criminal mastermind obsessed with duality. His former good luck charm, a two-headed tricked silver dollar, was damaged on one side of the attack, and Dent has seized on it as a reflection of his half-scarred visage. He flips it to decide the fates of his victims. Two-Face is thriving in Arkham City, rallying inmates to join his gang using tried and true campaign tactics. So yeah. And we also have the Riddler. So yeah. With an obsessive-compulsive need for attention, Edward Nygma is determined by the cleverest of Gotham City's criminals, plotting elaborate trails of clues and riddles around his crimes. Batman has proven a worthy opponent, capable of unraveling the Riddler's most intricate plans, but Nygma is dedicated to creating a mystery that will slump the Dark Knight, even if it has to kill someone to do it. Humiliated by Batman on Arkham Island, Enigma is more determined than ever to bring the Caped Crusader to his knees. I really don't have much to say about the Riddler. I mean, he's a narcissistic villain who thinks he's smarter than everyone else, and oftentimes gets proven wrong. I think there was one comic where he actually realized he had a disease, like he had a condition, and he actually turned himself into Arkham Asylum to treat it. I like the staff here, but yeah, other than that, how much else? Okay, so you may see the doors.
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key. Without him, the rest of the room won't be a problem.
You know, real quick, I'm going to explain here. Press E to change your view into detective view. Enemies that have weapons are marked with this orange glow, while unarmed enemies just like non-guns, no guns, are marked down there. Like you see, right down there, you see a guy at the pole. You see the pole's highlighted, but not him. So yeah. If they have a gun, they're marked like as a deadly ally, as a deadly enemy. And right there we could also smash them, made a lot of noise for.
But let's not dwell on the negative. Let's have some fun. They delivered a gift to us tonight.
Return attack.
Our friend Batman has arrived. Grab him and cut him in two.
I like how everyone just vanishes.
Hold still while I pass judgment.
Okay, so in this fight, you kind of gotta watch out. Two-Face will fire every now and then, and on occasion it might hit you.
We're gonna hurt you. We're getting more than this. Stop him already.
And damn! You can see kind of get 20 pretty easily. Oh! And he shot you.
Overruled.
Good thing Batman wears body armor.
Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Not this one. Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution.
Oh! She started
No
up.
gun harm?
Good face.
This is gonna hurt.
2 guns, bitch.
Yeah. It's kind of weird hearing this kind of language in this game. And keep in mind, this game is rated T for kids. It's not it. So you're gonna see some stuff that really pushes the
How's it
rating.
hanging, Harv?
Oh!
Come to Kitty.
No
Anyone ever
fury
tell
like
you
a
that you're
woman
full of
scorned.
surprises?
I figured you could use my help, Selena.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
Funny.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selena?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear. What about Strange?
I don't trust him. He's been missing for years, and then is suddenly put in charge of running
So
Arkham
yeah,
City.
he assumes she knows
Rumor
the
has it
protocol
he's been
10
working with Joker,
but
planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
you can't see right now, but I'm smiling. It's Mark Hamill.
Ex-district attorney here said
That's
something
Mark
about...
Hamill.
What the hell?
Say yes, so.
I want to also add this is his last role as the Joker.
This place is dangerous. I like it.
So yeah.
You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
Okay, so we got our next
I need to
objective.
locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
we'll be doing that in the next episode. Before we do that, we'll also level up. Let me see. We'll go ahead and get critical strikes. That's a good one. If you time your attacks just right, you get times 2 instead of times 1. So you get like an extra hit essentially. So yeah, I like that. Then we'll also get the special combo boost, and I think the third one here is pretty good too. That'll let us start using combo attacks whenever we unlock those, which I think is all right there. That's one of them, and then this is the one we start off with. C, it automatically instant takes down an enemy.
We don't get you. Joker will.
Yeah, we'll be covering the evidence scanner in the next episode. So yeah. With all that said, I'll see you guys later.